안녕하세요.
Hello, and welcome to Tour of Duty from Camp Humphreys, South Korea.
I'm Corporal M. Seok-chun.
And I'm Army Sergeant Joy Kramer. And for the next 30 minutes, we'll tour Camp Humphreys, and we'll show you how it's transforming into the installation of choice here on the Korean Peninsula.
잠시 후에 다시 뵙겠습니다.
We'll be right back. Korea has long been called the land of the morning calm. But early in the morning, June 25, 1950, that calm was shattered by the thunder of artillery shells. North Korean soldiers poured across the border, and within 3 days, Seoul had fallen to the communists. The United Nations responded with a call to member nations. The United States led the effort, and President Truman ordered American combat troops into Korea. For the next 3 years, hard-fought battles would rage across the peninsula. By the end of the war, Korea was in shambles, its infrastructure and resources having been almost completely destroyed. For years, American soldiers served in Korea in what was commonly known as a hardship tour, far away from family in a stressful environment that included austere living conditions and a lot of time in the field. Today, Korea is one of the most modern countries in the world. It's a place where visitors discover spacious Western-style housing, familiar restaurant chains, world-class department stores, and a host of family-friendly activities like museums, festivals, amusement parks, and ancient temples and palaces. Korea is also one of the most connected countries on the planet, whether it's high-speed broadband internet service or flights to Asia's gateway cities through a modern international airport in Incheon. Your first stop in Korea will likely be here. Located just 45 minutes from downtown Seoul, the airport was recently voted Best Airport Worldwide. And as soon as you land, you'll see why. New arrivals to Korea have instant access to a variety of airport shops, eateries, banks, and information outlets, including the United States Forces Korea Help Desk. Getting from the airport to your final destination is easy. And if you're headed off-post, there are plenty of inexpensive taxis, subways, and commercial buses to help you get where you need to go. Located in Pyeongtaek, Korea, about 55 miles south of Seoul, United States Army Garrison Humphreys is home to the 2nd Combat Aviation Brigade of the 2nd Infantry Division and a variety of other combat, military intelligence, and support units. For years, Camp Humphreys was known as a very quiet and small post. That image is rapidly changing. Camp Humphreys is undergoing one of the largest transformations in the history of the Army and is rapidly on its way to becoming the Army's premier place to live, work, and play. Not only in Korea, but anywhere in the world. In fact, by 2012, Camp Humphreys will be the new home of the United States Forces Korea and the 8th U.S. Army. But over the next few years, the current installation population of fewer than 10,000 soldiers, family members, civilians, and contractors will grow to more than 44,000 personnel. The mission of USFK and 8th U.S. Army is to strengthen the alliance between the U.S. and the Republic of Korea, while at the same time to provide security and stability within the region. We're here with Captain Kevin Merrill from 3-2 Aviation, and he's going to give us a little look at Camp Humphreys from the air. But before we do that, sir, can you please tell us a little bit about your unit and your mission here?
Yes, the mission of 3-2 General Support Aviation Battalion is to provide command and control and transportation of personnel and equipment throughout the entire peninsula of Korea.
Great. Well, I'm ready if you are.
Well, let's go then.
our flyover of the base, it was really amazing to see the land expansion project underway. Not only is the Army acquiring new land to build on, they're actually trucking in over 1 million loads of dirt to raise the land above sea level, and simultaneously building structures on that land as soon as it's ready for construction. The plan to realign U.S. forces in Korea and transform Camp Humphreys has been in the works since 2002. As part of this plan, we are adding 2,320 acres to the installation. At the same time, we're building all of the structures needed to house, train, and entertain the folks stationed here. It's paramount that we provide the best support possible for our soldiers and their families. They deserve it, and we're committed to making this a world-class installation, master planned from start to finish with soldiers and families in mind. A key aspect of the master plan is building an installation that will maximize the use of existing land and newly acquired land to support the expected population growth. Although Humphreys is growing in physical size, even with the new land transferred by the Korean government, it can't support a massive sprawl of buildings like you might see on bases in the States. Consequently, the philosophy here is to build up instead of out. Family housing units, as well as barracks and other facilities, are multi-story buildings. This building philosophy is not new to Korea, where land is at a premium. By embracing local construction methods, including high-rise structures and underground parking, Camp Humphreys is optimizing land space in order to conserve our natural resources, an effort that is in direct support of our cooperative alliance with the Republic of Korea.